6:47 now. Not only in New York are people gathering to remember 9/11 23 years ago, people in Bozeman, Butte, all across southwest Montana also doing that. We're joined by Chief Josh Waldo from the Bozeman Fire Department. Chief Waldo, thank you so much.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Definitely. Now, we're going to be talking about some of the different events, what yourself and some of the other firefighters are doing to remember 9/11. But first, I just want to ask, where were you September 11th, 2001?
Yeah, at that point I was still living in eastern Tennessee, and I was fishing that day. No cell phone, so had no way of knowing anything was going on. I had a pager and got a bunch of random pages to call. I was 2 or 3 hours before I got back to a phone and could figure out what was going on. So I was a little delayed in trying to catch up on what had happened to our country that day.
And being a first responder, how does this day impact you? I mean, how does it make you reflect on these past 23 years?
It's mixed emotions. You think about those responders who went into a building knowing that things probably weren't going to turn out real well for them. And so they were giving the ultimate sacrifice right out of the gate. But at the same time, you have a sense of pride. Here we are 23 years later, and you look at our community, our state, our whole country. We've done what we said we would do, and that's never forget. And we continue 23 years later to remember not only the responders, but the citizens we lost that day.
Definitely. And tell us a little bit about what yourself, the rest of the Bozeman Fire Department, what you guys are doing today to never forget those close to 3,000 lives that were lost.
Yeah, we've got a couple events. The first one, they actually kind of start simultaneously. We start at the Bozeman Public Safety Center at 9 o'clock. With a ceremony in part with the American Legion. That's an annual event. And then we're also doing a stair climb at the ridge. It's the West Side Ridge on Fallon. That starts at 9 o'clock as well. That's open to the public. So if anyone's interested in coming down and climbing some stairs today with firefighters from across the area, we'd love to see them out there.
And I mean, what's one thing that you hope everybody takes away from a solemn day like today? If you could say something to everybody in southwest Montana regarding 9/11.
Remember 9/11, remember the people we lost, but remember who we were on 9/12. When everybody was united, we had a common belief and a vision and direction, and we didn't care where you were from, we didn't care what your beliefs were, we were just Americans. So I think that would be the thing for me right now.
Incredibly strong message. Thank you very much, Chief
Thank
Waldo.
you.
Now, we're going to take a short break here in Montana this morning. When we come back, Matt's going to have a look at that forecast.